back to that issue of cemeteries. Now, I know it's not something we want to talk about, but believe me, you know it, we all know it. It will affect us all in the end. And you tend to only focus on it when you're in a time of personal grief and tragedy. Obviously, it's morbid, it is, but our cemeteries are facing a real crisis. There is a shortage of cemetery capacity. They're filling up, and they are filling up fast. Here to talk about this is a research fellow in social and political sciences at Melbourne University, Dr. Hannah Gould. Hannah, you've got a report there titled The 11th Hour, which essentially is a statutory review of New South Wales Cemeteries and Crematoria Act, and it highlights a really important issue. Talk us through it.
Thank you, Bea, and thank you for having me on. And as you said, it's a really important issue, even if it's a somewhat uncomfortable one. So the report is actually quite drastic, and it says that if we don't act now, or at least within the next 3 years, then Sydney's cemeteries are going to run out of space. And what that means is that you can go out today and purchase a grave, but if, say, in 10 or 12 years, you want to purchase a grave and someone's died that you love, you will be unable to do so, simply because we haven't given enough priority to finding new spaces for cemeteries.
So is it just the case that governments have been sitting on their hands, have not allocated new grounds for cemeteries? Is that the problem?
Partially. I mean, the report is very critical of the CCNSW, which is the regulatory authority overseeing cemeteries, and suggesting that it hasn't gone out and actively attempted to find space. You know, when we build a new city, we build a new suburb, we think about things like hospitals, schools, public transport. What we don't think about is that other bit of vital public infrastructure, which is the cemetery. It's also the suggestion that really the cemetery sector hasn't been regulated to the extent that it needs to be. So sometimes there's bad actors, there's a lack of transparency. So what that really creates is inequalities in our cemetery sector. And so the report wants us both to find new space, new landscapes for the dead in Sydney, but also to think about how we control cemetery sector.
All right, Shalom. Giving all credit to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, and the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, which is the true name of who the world calls Jesus. I'm giving double honors to the men that I learned this truth from, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Brakathum, to the hopeful elect. I just thought this was rather interesting, because pretty much, man, this isn't the only place I've heard about people or places running out of spaces for these cemeteries. All right, it's getting to the point where it's gotten to the point in some places that basically you have to pay like a monthly fee or some type of fee for, you know, grave cemetery stones or heads, or, you know, basically for a spot you got to pay for a fee, you know. And if you don't pay that fee, they will literally dig up the dead bodies and, you know, leave them out, you know, for other people to, you know, bring them in, you know, for other bodies and whatnot, man. And, you know, like I said, man, it's some places, man, it's bad that like in Cuba, it just came out. It just came out over there. A girl did a video about how basically, like, if someone dies, because, you know, there's a lot of people dying over there, that they're not even reporting on. That basically, man, you know, people, they got to take the dead bodies home, and they got to carry the dead bodies home and stuff like that, man. So, you know, I mean, it's bad in some places concerning this subject of matter. But the point of this video, because like I said, it's rather interesting. People are actually, this is a thing, you know. Places don't have enough space to, you know, bear dead bodies. And like it's been said, man, you know, think it's bad now, man. You just wait until all hell breaks loose out here. All right, because when Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai opens up the gateway to destruction. All right, and he pours it out on this earth, man. All right. Um, Amen. You know, there's gonna be dead bodies everywhere. All right. I'm gonna get into this in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9. I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, and could you see? Well, let me read this. Jeremiah 9:9. It says, "Shall I not visit them for these things, save Yahweh? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?" All right. Because basically, when it comes to the wickedness of the Lord's people, being the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, all right, you know, Jake is walking around here, you know, just acting as if everything is all good, when in reality, man, the Lord is pissed off, all right, and you know, you because people don't understand judgment, all right, you know, you see everything that's going on now. Little kids are getting hit with stray bullets, you know, which this stuff has been going on for you know, a long time, but it's only intensified. You know, things have only magnified. All right. And again, being that people don't understand judgment, because again, you see Yahweh Shemel Shai, he has a bone to pick with not only you Jakes, all right, but these nations as well, you know. But more so the focus more so being on you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, because you are the people of the Yahweh Bashim Shah. You are the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible talks about. All right, so the Lord definitely has a bone to pick with you Jakes. All right, and again, Jake is just, you know, just walking around here lollygagging, just, you know, not giving a damn about Yahweh Bashim Shai, you know. So I'm gonna read that again. It says, "Shall I not visit them for these things?" Because I was gonna say, pretty much, amen. Ever since this you know, pandemic started, this is pretty much Yahweh Shemel Shai. He's been visiting this place, man. All right, and again, you know, hey, lost my train of thought. But pretty much Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's been visiting this place, man. You know, and visiting you people, you know, with again everything that's going on, like out there in I think it's was it Greece or Germany, one of those places where they have the floodings, you know, mass floodings, you know, stuff like that, man. All type of weather anomalies, you know. You got people out there in Canada dying of heat waves, man. You know, which, you know, again, these things, this is the Lord visiting this place, and these things are only going to intensify. So you're only going to see more death. All right, mass death is coming to this place. Death is in the air. All right. Reading on, it says, "Save Yahweh, shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?" All right, because the scripture talk about how Jake has become more wicked than the wicked. All right, you know, it's to the point where Jake actually teaches the wicked, you know, talking about Esau, he is the wicked. All right, you know, and you got Esau looking at Jake like, damn, you know, here just thought we were the wicked, but look at these niggas, man. You know, can't top that. So you see, man, you know, this is why Yahweh Shem Shai, he has to, you know, hey, the Lord requires blood, man. You know, and that's what you're getting ready to see out here in the streets of America very soon, man. You know, I'm gonna jump down in Jeremiah chapter 9. I'm gonna jump down to verse 22. It says, "Speak thus saith Yahweh, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field, and as the handful after the harvestmen, and none shall gather them." So you see, you think it's bad now dealing with places running out of room in these cemeteries and whatnot. All right, hey man, you just wait until, like I said, Yahweh Shemel Shah, when he opens the floodgates of hell on this place, all right, there's gonna be dead bodies everywhere. All right, you know, very soon, man, seeing dead bodies in the streets, man. I'm talking about not just one or two. I'm talking about piles, just dead bodies everywhere, man. You know, because America's about to be a real life horror movie very soon, man. You know, the sword is being sharpened. All right, mass death is being prepared, man. You know, and these dead bodies, they're gonna be as dung on the street, man. You know, and I'm gonna read that again, verse 22. "Speak thus saith Yahweh, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field." Like shit, man. Just imagine walking in a dog park and you know, You know, I mean, it's common to see piles of shit when you walk in a dog park. It's common to see just shit everywhere, piles of shit everywhere. All right, that's how it's gonna be with these dead bodies. It's just dead bodies everywhere, like dung. All right. It says, and as the handful after the harvestmen, and none shall gather them. So you see this? Could you see in that time? Again, you know, hey man, pretty much the funeral homes. All right, they're gonna be out of business. All right, these dead bodies. You know, people are gonna be losing loved ones. There's not gonna be anyone to bury them. All right, you know, no one to mourn or anything, man. It's just, you know, and you see, because often talk about the difference between the elect, those that are martyred for the truth. They're not gonna die the deaths of these 2/3. All right, and these people in general, they're not gonna, you know, the concerning the death of the elect, because some of the elect will be martyred. They're gonna die, or they're gonna be martyred, or they're gonna die honorable deaths. And you see, these people, they're getting ready to die very grievous, horrible, dishonorable deaths. See, that's the difference. These people, hey man, you know, it's gonna get bad out here. And it's much needed because, again, you know, hey, just look at the state of this world, man. Look at the state of the earth. It's just wickedness on all sides, to the point we are vexed every single day. We are vexed, man. All right. Every day we wake up in this kingdom, it's like, fuck, man. You know, like, god damn, how much longer, man? You know. And said this a few times, you know, because it just looks like the Lord, man, he's just prolonging things, but nevertheless, it was set up that way. He's allowing the wicked to, you know, continue to be prosperous. And I'm talking about the wicked in general. You know, just these wicked people in general. The Lord is allowing, you know, he's allowing he's allowing these people to stack up on their wickedness on purpose, so that he could be justified when he brings this mass death. All right, because again, you know, we look back and we're just like, man, how much longer is the Lord going to deal with this? How much longer is he gonna allow this nonsense to go on, man? When is the Lord going to start judging these people? When is the Lord going to act? You know, because it seems like the Lord's just sitting back and just, you know, not doing anything about it. But again, he's just allowing these people to add to their tab. I'm gonna go to this in Jeremiah 25 and verse 27. It says, therefore Jeremiah 25:27. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel. So you see, man, because, you know, these scriptures there always says, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Lord. All right, you know, speak these words unto the people. You know, this is, you know, because this is the message from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, you know, and we're telling you the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, you know, because this is what's coming from. Thus saith the Lord. Reading on, it says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew and fall and rise no more, because the sword which I will send among you. All right, because when you read up in verse 15, Jeremiah 25:15, it says, for thus saith Yahweh, power of Israel, unto me, take the wine cup of this fury at my hand, and cause all the nations to whom I send thee to drink it. So you see, this is what's getting ready to happen. All right, like I said, the floodgates of hell, Yahweh Shem Shai, is getting ready to pour out the fury of his wrath. All right, these people are getting ready to drink the wine of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, they're gonna have to drink of this cup. So you see, this is what's coming. Verse 28, it says, and it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thine hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, ye shall certainly drink. So you see, man, you shall certainly drink. So there's no escaping this. Unless you except ye repent, ye shall all likewise perish. All right, but these people, they're not, of course, they're not going to repent. They're just waxing worse and worse. All right, the evildoers are only going to, you know, this place is only going to get worse until the Lord says that's it, man. You know, and He gives the green light. All right. Verse 29, it says, for lo, I begin to bring evil on the city, which is called by my name. Again, talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. All right. Because we have disdained the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We disdained his, you know, because he put his name on us. All right. And just look at us, man. Look at our people. All right. It says, for lo, I will begin to bring evil on the city which is called by thy name, by my name. So again, everything that's getting ready to happen out here, man, this is all the work, the will the hand of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, he's causing all these things to happen. Like I said, because you've seen it on a low level. What you see going on today, shootings every day, man. You know, people are dying every day. That's all Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, like I keep saying, you know, people, they don't understand judgment. They don't understand how Aunt Betty can get hit by by a Mack truck. You know, they don't understand that. You know, for whatever reason, Yahweh Shemel Shai had a hit off for Aunt Betty. You know, people don't understand these things, why these things happen. All right, why certain things happen to certain people that may appear to be, from our perspective, people may appear to be, you know, upstanding citizens or whatever, but for whatever reason, Yahweh Shemel Shai had it out for them. All right, no matter how innocent people may be, according, you know, to our vain logic, all right, Yahweh Shemel Shai knows all things. It says, and should ye be utterly unpunished, ye shall not be unpunished. For I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, save Yahweh of hosts. So you see, all right, you know, Yahweh Shemel Shai is getting ready to, everyone's getting ready to drink of this wine, man. The drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Everyone's gonna have to drink of this cup, man. Especially you Israelites. But jump down to verse 35. Matter of fact, I'm going to read 33. Yeah, 33 is the point. It says, and the slain of Yahweh shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. So you see, again, all right, it's going to be so bad. You're not going to have time to bury loved ones. You're not even going to have time to mourn for them. All right, because it's going to be so bad out here. You know, it's just going to be like just like a straight adrenaline rush, how bad it's going to be. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you don't know where, you know, because death is going to be on all sides, man. And you might witness the loved one getting offed right next to you. You know, you're going to have to keep it pushing, man, you know, and, you know, unless you want to, you know, face that same fate, you know, unless you want to get that same thing, man, you know, just picture that, man, you know. I'm just being on the move, and you know, you got loved ones with you, and and some of them get offed. You know, they you know, the Lord does away with them, and you don't have time to mourn for them. You just have to keep it pushing. You know, they just left there like dung. That's how it's going to be out here very soon in the streets of America, man. Dead bodies everywhere. You know, dead bodies on top of one another. You know, blood and you know, internal organs everywhere, man. Decapitated heads, all type of stuff we're getting ready to witness out here. All right, so that's what's getting ready to happen to this place. And again, because, you know, again, the Lord has a controversy that he's getting ready to settle. He's getting ready to settle. All right, because of the wicked inhabitants of this land. You know, the whole earth is polluted in wickedness. So Yahweh Shemel Shai, hey man, he's getting ready to settle the score by way of death, because like I said, the Lord requires bloodshed. All right, you know, here it is, to the saints, those of us, you know, doing what we're supposed to do to the best of our abilities. You know, here it is, we're presenting ourselves a sacrifice, right? You know, and Lord's will, he accepts our sacrifice. All right, but you see, these people, again, the Lord is going to require their blood. All right, and they're going to be a sacrifice, but it's not going to be in the way that they, you know, picture it, so to say. You know, because again, Lord's will, our sacrifice is accepted, so we don't have to, you know, endure that fate of these people, you know, the same fate of these people. All right, but the Lord, he's getting ready to offer up these people as a sacrifice, and it's going to be by way of death, man. You know, but I'm gonna get this in Isaiah 42, because it's not like Yahweh Shemel Shai hasn't given these people ample time to, you know, get it right and get it together. You know, I'm gonna read this in Isaiah 42 and 14. It says, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. So you see, Yahweh Shemel Shai for a long time, like I just said, man, he's, you know, he's held his peace, man. All right, he sent his prophets out to warn the people, because Yahweh Shemel Shai, before he brings destruction, he always sends the prophets to, you know, give warning to the people. All right, he always sends his warnings before he sends his destruction. And the prophets have been out there for a long time, man, you know, trying to warn the people. All right, you know, giving these people plenty of time to get it right, so the, you know, we you know, we don't get destroyed, man. We don't get jacked up. you know, and it also said that the Lord refrained himself. All right, you know, but hey, man, it's like all this built up tension, man. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's tired of it. He's tired of talking to these people. All right, he's tired of holding himself back. And what you're getting ready to see again, the wrath of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, he's about to send judgment out here on a massive scale that we have never seen before. All right, you know, when you read on, it says, "Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once." So, hey, again, hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai, like I said, he's tired of talking to these people. He's tired of basically being the nice guy. All right, now Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's about to show out. No mercy, because when Yahweh Shemel Shai sends judgment, it's going to be without mercy. No mercy is going to be shown to these people. All right, so this is why you're going to see death is going to be everywhere, man. All right, you're going to feel it. All right, you're going to see it, you're going to smell it, you're going to feel it, man. It's going to be everywhere on all sides, man. So you think it's bad now, just wait until Yahweh Shemel Shai, wait until he starts, just wait until he unleashes the floodgates of hell upon this place, man. It's going to be bad. All right, these cemeteries, you know, they're you know, so-called suffering now, you know, they don't have space now. You just wait. All right, this whole earth is going to be a cemetery, especially America, man. Just one big cemetery. All right, so this is what's coming. Thus saith Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. And with that, giving all credit to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Yahweh Shemel Shai, Brakathum, to the hopefully elect. All right, and until next time, Lord's will, I say shalom.